Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Now early in the week I did a video about what current Stormwind looks like and what kind of Stormwind we need to expect when classic World of Warcraft arrives, whenever it does. However, even though I've got some videos planned, the PTR for patch 7.3.5 hit, and it's actually brought with it some further changes to Stormwind, which rather nicely link what we've done this week with what I'm going to be doing next week, which is allied races, which is also going to link into leveling, and there's going to be a multitude of different things. So, there have been some changes to Stormwind and Orgrimmar. I'm also adding Orgrimmar to this as we know it. So let's deal with Stormwind first, because I'm Alliance. As we go past the Pandaren area, we're coming over to Olivia's Pond, I think, what is here. And we've got ourselves this nice little stead. There's a barn to the left, and in front of us, there's a building. This is Stormwind on live. Make note of this. This is what's going to receive some considerable change. Now, if we tackle it from the point of view of the Dwarven District, there's now a new staircase, which isn't quite ready yet, which will lead you towards the area, and there, slap bang in front of us, I think that's a tier 2 barracks from garrisons. We'll go in there last, because that's the main point. And then to the side of it, we see some little huts, no NPCs or anything like that. All of this, of course, could simply be placeholdery, but if it isn't, I certainly expect it to be fleshed out. And then this is a tier 1 town hall. Well, that's got a map of Draenor in it, so screw that. And then we've got a blacksmith. So it's using all these assets from the garrisons. This building here seems to be where the troops and the forces stay. The allied forces, maybe. I don't recognise its outlay. As there is a nice little Hearthstone game on the table. Do you see it? I don't recognise the outlay. Has there been a building like this before? Or is this a new? I'm not sure. I just don't recall one looking like this. So let's go into the main barracks. And look who's here. All the big hitters from the Alliance. All the main faction leaders, even including Tyrellian and Alira. And then at the back, Velen with all his friends, and of course Manduin. And then we've got the Lightforged Draenei and also the Void Elf stuff here. So this is all interconnected with the allied races. So interesting that those two are spearheading them. And then at the back, Mekkatork. Look at Mekkatork. Looking like an absolute boss. I mean, he is a boss, technically, but I mean like a proper boss. Now let's flip over to the live Orgrimmar servers. Yes, this is the disgusting filth that is the goblin area of Orgrimmar. I hate it. I've always hated this area. I don't like the pollution. I don't like the fact that it just is completely out of place with the whole of the other aesthetic. I massively dislike this area. So, oof, as a wyvern hits me right in the face. Thank God they've decided to get rid. So this is what you're going to see when patch 7.3.5 hits. Yes, the horrible pollution is now gone. This is where the Allied Forces area is going to be based for the Horde. Again, buildings which are yet to be fleshed out. Again, could just be placeholders. And then I'll attempt to show you the faction leaders because they've got some new models. I mean, look at Bane's new model. That is a boss. That is a boss right there. Look at him. It looks amazing. But the Horde area is really crammed and everyone's getting in the way. And after seeing this, am I the only person that's thinking, I want fat goblins as an allied race? I want morbidly obese goblins as a faction. I'll play one. And there we go. We've got Sarfang, who looks incredible. I mean, that is a war chief I would follow. Look at him. I mean, that armor is amazing. He looks like a complete and utter fucking hero. There's Nathanos, is it? I think I remember him from Storm Peaks, whatever. Storm Peaks, that's a lie. And then Lorthamar Theron, Stormheim, with, yeah, you got it, with all of his friends as well. He might as well just team up with Velen. Oh, could you imagine that? Teaming up with Velen and having their own buddy cop series together. So that's just a wee little look at the inception of the area for the Allied races, probably where we're going to pick up the starting quest. But do notice as well, no Moira for the Dark Iron Dwarves, and also nothing for the Zandalari Trolls either. So maybe those races will come into play as we go to the new areas in Battle for Azeroth. But just a small little vid to tie you over until next week. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do get a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links, they're in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everyone. Bye for now.